Of all the Minbari ships known, the White Star-class fast attack ships are by far the most famous, or infamous, class known throughout much of the known galaxy. Built around both Minbari and Vorlon technologies, these small vessels have lived up to their reputation of being fast, agile, and well-armed for a ship of this size. From the Shadow War to the Earth Civil War to the Drak War, the White Stars have been on the front lines of more conflicts than any other ship in Minbari history. First conceived in 2254 by the Minbari Anlashok, or the Army of Light, the class was first built in at the Valenzi manufacturing point in the Minbar system. Originally supported by the warrior caste, the growing rift between the warriors and the other castes led the warriors to walk away from the project, leaving it in the hands of the worker and religious castes. The breakup of the Grey Council effectively ended any chance of the warrior caste using the fleet. The prototype ship White Star, later designated White Star 1, was put into service in 2260 for field testing and training, since most of the crew at this time were members of the religious caste. By the end of 2260, nearly 85 White Stars had been built. A true testament to the worker caste's determination and ingenuity. While designing the class, the Vorlons donated some of their advanced technologies to improve what was already proving to be a powerful warship. This included enhanced sensors, hull regeneration, and advanced weaponry. The ship was also designed to be operated by small crews, on average about 25 to 30 people. But it is normally operated by 100. White Stars can also punch well above their size, armed with an improved neutron laser and 4 molecular pulsar cannons. The hull is capable of learning and adapting to enemy weapons fire, thus making such attacks less effective. But one of the greatest advantages is their ability to create their own jump points, allowing them to enter and exit quickly from any location. During the Shadow War, the White Stars were on the front lines on multiple missions. Everything from spying on enemy movements to large fleet engagements. Sector 83 to Coriana 6. The White Star fleet was the backbone of Captain Sheridan's fleet. During the Earth Civil War, White Stars used their exceptional speed and agility to outmaneuver the slower Earth destroyers and fighters, while helping liberate the Alliance from President Clark's rule. Many Earth colonies saw the White Stars as a sign of hope when they jumped into a system to engage Earth Force ships. Following the Civil War, the White Stars were transferred into the Interstellar Alliance's control, forming the core of their fleet assets. By this time, of the 150 White Stars built, almost a full third had been lost, and there was no hope of them being replaced since much of the technology in them came from the Vorlons, who had left the galaxy. To that end, President Sheridan and his wife Vice President Delenn contacted Michael Garibaldi, now CEO of Edgar's Industries, to reverse engineer and reproduce a larger, more powerful White Star-class destroyer. The White Stars stayed in service for nearly 80 years before being retired. Most of the remaining ships were placed into reserve storage. A few are still active, mostly for ceremonial reasons. Because of the large numbers built and the need to produce them quickly, White Star does not have official names. They are given numbers, though some commanders would nickname their ship out of tradition. In summary, the White Star class represents a significant advancement in Minbari naval engineering, combining innovative technology with adaptability in combat, and their enduring legacy is reflected in both their historical role and their lasting symbolic presence. There are only 2 known versions of the White Star class. White Star main variant, 2259 to 2340, armed with an improved neutron laser front, and 4 molecular pulsar cannons front. This class was the main frontline warship for the Army of Light and the Interstellar Alliance. White Star Command variant, 2259 to 2340, armed with an improved neutron laser front, and 4 molecular pulsar cannons front. This variant was equipped with the Vorlon hull regeneration technology. Because of the difficulty and the need for Vorlon support to install and maintain it, few of these ships were built. Mostly used command ships.